Today we are coming to Blackpool Pleasure Beach on this nice sunny Sunday. So Arran has been to Pleasure Beach quite a few times for the last few weeks because we both are season pass holders this year. Arran has been coming either throughout the day or later on in the afternoon towards the evening on Wednesdays normally. I haven't really been to Blackpool Pleasure Beach for quite a while. I did actually come back in March for a behind the scenes tour, but didn't actually ride any rides because it was actually closed for the public. Before that, it was last year in October for the Halloween event, so I came for the festival there where there's scare mazes, and there was only a small selection of rides open. So today will be my first day where I can actually ride the rides properly and enjoy it. I've not actually been here for probably, I don't know, 3 or 4 years, so it'll be good to get back and ride a Victus because that's the new one that's opened this year. Arran has rode it I think about 11 or 12 times already, so yeah, looking forward to that. The weather is absolutely glorious today. Blackpool Pleasure Beach is open 10 till 6. We couldn't get on the car park that we wanted to today because there is actually a run at the front of Blackpool, so we couldn't cross over onto the car park we wanted to, but we have actually got parked just at the side, and the Pleasure Beach is just over this wall, so we just got to walk a little bit around the corner and then we can get in. So we just walked around to the front of the park. There's the sandcastles just behind that bus stop. Not a cloud in the sky today. That is the entrance through there, but we just have to go through a different door to get through. We're in! So we are going to head straight to the Victus, which is just in front, if you can see that black frame. Arran suggested to do this first when we got here and then go on to the other rides. So far there are a few rides opening later today, including the big one. And currently at this moment in time I think Valhalla is not due to open today, which is a shame because it's a lovely day and on a day like this you don't mind getting wet. But we'll do the others and maybe do that one next time we come. Oh! Not yet. There's the ghost right now. Here we are. Victus.
So Katie's just done a Victus for the first time and we're about to find out now what she thought of it.
Yeah, that was actually really good. It really gets your stomach as you're going up and down, and that adrenaline, the hanging out your seat. I really enjoyed it. And at point when you kind of went up in that direction, you could see like the houses and stuff, but it was a bit disorientating because you're half upside down, half not. But yeah, no, I really did enjoy that.
Yeah, so that was my 12th time of doing it. I still love it every single time I go on, but like Katie says, when it gets to its full power, full tilt, you're literally upside down and you're at your seat, so you feel like you're just in the air upside down, like what, 150 foot up maybe? It's crazy, it's so good. So we're going to head down to Icon next. We've just come up here to the toilets just near the big one, and the Key for the Revolution's not very big at all either, so I think we'll head on to that next, and then maybe the big one and then Icon probably.
Revolution, classic, but I found it a bit rickety when on the way back. It hurt my back a little bit, but it's still good. But we're just in the queue now for the big one. Hopefully it shouldn't be too long of a wait. I don't know what it actually is advertised.
I think it's advertised half an hour, but from when I've come, depending on what's happening on inside, this is like 20 minutes maximum. Queue time's actually been quite good for saying it's a weekend. Yeah, looking forward to going on again.
Yeah, nice. So just been on the big one, it was advertised as a 30-minute wait, but we only actually waited 11 minutes, so not long at all to get on. Like Arran said, it all depends on the inside. There was a lot of people waiting to scan the tickets to get in the ride on the inside bit, so by the time you got through there, you kind of like walk past in the first two rows, so that speeds up that bit. It was a good ride. I've not, like I said earlier on, I haven't been here for quite a long time, and it was quite rough, if I'm being honest, very rough indeed. It hurt my back quite a few times, but it was still enjoyable, especially the top bit, right at the top. But yeah, probably go on it again if we have time today. Now we're going to go on to Icon. So just like the big one, this one's advertised as a 30-minute wait, so we shall see.
we've just done Icon on the back, best seat, and Katie has booked for Enzo. Now, I did this a couple of weeks ago. I really enjoyed it. I told her she can't get on her own. She'll really enjoy it. The back's really good to begin with anyway, but when you do the Enzo on it, it's even better. So yeah, we'll take her down there in about 15 minutes and see how she likes it. So before Katie goes on Enzo, we've got about 10 to 15 minutes before her time slot comes available. So there's only one thing for it. We're going to have to go exploring with Dora.
How nice it is. Just jump over the pool.
There we go, we had a nice little ride with Dora on an adventure around the world, and remember, hola!
Hola!
So I'm slightly out of breath because I've just put Katie in the Enzo queue and there was nobody in it, so she'll be next on. So I've had to run round from the Big Dipper to this viewing platform now to try and catch her. I think I should catch her. Hopefully she loves it. And here she is, the Enzo Queen. So Katie, how was that?
Yeah, that's really good. For the first half, you don't really get much of a spin, but the second half, I felt like I was just constantly going round. I really enjoyed it.
So I'm having a standard Blackpool dinner. 5 sugar donuts. Katie is going to get a bubble waffle ice cream.
So here's my berry burst. I have already started eating it. I've eaten most of the fruit and the cream already. It's vanilla ice cream underneath, strawberries, blueberries and Nutella, and then the bubble waffle. Had to start eating it really quickly because it was all falling off because it was so warm today, so it's really good so far.
Well, she's making good progress here. She only went to the toilet, she come back, she near enough scoffed it. She must be enjoying it.
It's really good.
So, Katie got the Berry Blitz, I think it was, wasn't it? Berry Burst, sorry. That would be £9.49, but with us being pass holders, obviously you get your 10% off. So that took it to, did you say £8.45, was it? So £8.54. So really, grand scheme of things, not too bad. Obviously it's in a theme park as well. And that's quite filling really, so yeah, not so bad at all.
Let's go riding!
Here we are, we're on the flying machines. Got on within 5 minutes. And we're off about to fly. And we've just come to the next ride, just next to it, which is the Ice Blast, but I don't actually know what it's called nowadays. It's called Launchpad now.
Launchpad. That's one where you sit in there, just in front there, and then you get shot off up into the sky. The queue isn't that bad for this one, so we should only be waiting 5 or 10 minutes for it.
Systems go. We are ready for launch. Stand by. Countdown commencing. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ignition.
So there we go, just had Launchpad. It is more powerful than it used to be. Katie was just saying then, it's probably not quite as powerful as Doctor Doom at Universal, but it's still good when you get to the top. But you get a lot of airtime out of your seat. Just to the left of me is Valhalla. We could see when we were just on Launchpad then there was absolutely no water in the trough. So that's definitely not opening today. We noticed it was shut yesterday on the app. So there's obviously been some kind of a problem, I think. But anyway, like we say, season pass holders, so we'll easily go on again at some point. So, just a quick toilet stop now for Katie as we're near, and then it might be Alice in Wonderland, a Grand National, or maybe even a Victor's, who knows.
Ooh.
Unfortunately, it looks like Alice is closed today as well. There's been a car in the entrance now for a couple of hours, we noticed that since we walked past last. Not actually been on it in a while now, it's been a couple of weeks. Every visit I seem to have missed here, it's not been open. I'm sure we'll get on it at some point though. So I think next, because the queue doesn't look too bad, we're going to go and get our bones shook on the Grand National. So we've just done Grand National, and as you can see from my hair, it's as bloody rough as ever. It was literally bouncing on the track. Crazy.
Yeah, so after riding that, I think I need a new head, a new neck, a new spine, new everything. That was just so uncomfortable to ride. You can't even enjoy it because of how uncomfortable and bouncy and rough it is. I think it just needs a bit of TLC, but Christ.
We've got the hours before we actually do open. I can't give a guarantee on the road. We've got the hours on my
It's moving alright, isn't it? No,
We're just about to go on to Wallace and Gromit, the Thrill-O-Matic ride. It's a dark one. It's all inside. You sit in a slipper and it goes through sections from parts of Wallace and Gromit and all of the different parts to that. And there's the bits of the new one from the Christmas special that was on a couple of years ago. I've not been on it yet, but I know they are part of it, so it'll be nice to see where they add those in. So yeah, let's go and give it a ride. So we headed back to Invictus for our second ride of the day. We did actually try just before we rode Wallace and Gromit, but it had broken down and they didn't know how long it was going to be off for. So we went to Wallace, came back, and we was joining the queue, and it did break down again when we were there, but only for 10 minutes, so it weren't too bad. And then we rode it, another fantastic ride. It gets your stomach. Yeah, really good.
Yeah, and just as our ride finished, it broke down again. Yeah. Literally as our ride finished, yeah. We couldn't even get the exit gate open.
No, there's obviously some sort of issue with it today, and Arran said it could potentially be the heat. We're not too sure, but that could be a reason why every now and then they just have to have a 10-minute breather to cool it down. It might be that, or it might be something more technical, but we've done it twice today, so that's a bonus. On to the next ride. Ridden today. It started off quite smooth, and I'm quite surprised. I was going to say it's one of the most smoothest here at Blackpool Pleasure Beach now, and it never has been. It always is a bit of a head battler, but the second half of it was a bit rattly and threw you back a little bit, but it was still smooth compared to a lot of others. With Infusion, because it does hit your head to each side of the seat, the knack is to kind of push your head more to one side of the seat. So it's a bit of a better ride that way. So you can actually see what you're doing, and you're not getting that headache from it, having your head hitting each side. Yeah, it's still a good ride. What do you think, Arran?
Yeah, I don't think it's as much as an head basher as it used to be.
It's definitely not. It has improved in that side.
Yeah, like you hit your ear once or twice on it, but you used to literally be like a pinball, your head in the seat. It is a lot better. I've been doing it about 4 or 5 times now this season, and it's not been that bad. And I went on the front last time, and that was actually really good.
Yeah, I've not been on the front of that one for a long time, but yeah, we've not got long now till the end of the day. We've only got 15 minutes, so see what we get on last. So decided, just because it's next to Infusion, we're going to go on the Big Dipper. The queue actually is extremely small, to be honest, so we're probably in on it within 5 minutes, 10 minutes maximum. I think we're in for another rickety, rattly ride.
Welcome to the Big Dipper. Please secure all your samples and not be taken on the ride.
Yeah, that was very rickety. A very rickety ride. It just kept getting slammed to the side. Quite uncomfortable. It's a very old coaster though, so you can understand it not being smooth. But yeah, we didn't wait at all. We waited. We had to wait for the train to go round once, and then we was on next. So only a few minutes. There's 5 minutes to go till closing. So we're coming to Avalanche. We haven't rode that today, so it just makes sense for us to go on that one, as it's one of the only ones we've not ridden. So it'll be our last ride of the day.
As you move the ride, move the switch to the left.
So that's Avalanche. I quite like it just because of the nostalgia about it going down, being in like a bobsleigh. So we was on the last ride of the day because there was only 2 other people behind us in the queue. So last ride, we rode singly rather than going down as a 2, because it can be a little uncomfortable with a person in front of you because the pressure pushes you back, so it can be a bit uncomfortable, and Arran would have been the one sitting at the back. So yeah, we decided to go single, and yeah, really good. It does get quite pick up a bit of speed, so it does get quite fast, especially in that top section, going down as you are going down what you would say in the bobsleigh. But yeah, really enjoyed that one, and that's it. All our rides done for the day, so heading to the exit to go home.
Right, so that's it. We've just left the park. That's it for a Sunday down at Pleasure Beach. I think we got here about 10:30 by the time we got in, just with the parking being slightly ski lift with that running event being on. But yeah, we've had a good 7.5 hours. We've had bubble waffle cones, we've had donuts, and we've had fun.
We've had lots of fun.
So it's probably about my 6th or 7th time I've been now since I got my pass. Having a bit of a Pleasure Beach revival this year, but obviously we're working here as well. It makes it a lot easier to come down and have a couple of hours now and again, but that's the 2nd time I've done a full day as well. First time with Katie down here, and every time I've enjoyed it, to be fair. It has been good. Couple of lads riding down middle at road with no helmets on my motorbikes again, like I said last time. Welcome to Blackpool. Katie, just your final thoughts on it?
Yeah, just I had a really good day. Like I said, I've not been here for such a long time. It's been, I don't know, 4 or 5 years since coming to Blackpool Pleasure Beach properly, riding the rides. And so it was nice to go back on the ones that I used to go on when I was younger and stuff like that. I'd only ever ridden Icon once. That were fairly new the last time I came, so that shows how long ago it's been. So good to go on that and experience the Enzo, which I really did enjoy. Going on a Victus twice, so that's obviously the highlight of my day, just because it's something new. I love trying stuff for the first time, and yeah, really enjoyed that. So yeah, glad we came, and the weather perfecto.
Yeah, like I said, I've come 5 or 6 times now. I wouldn't say I've come 6. 5 of them days have been 20, 22, 24 plus degree days, which is Blackpool, you know. We're not in Spain, so we've been really lucky this year
Feels
so
like
far.
Spain at this moment.
You know, and we're only probably just coming to like the middle of summer in the next couple of weeks, so if it carries on, it's going to have been a real good year. But like I say, I really enjoyed it. I've been coming here since I was about 2 foot. Coming with my dad, Beaver Creek, all that I've said before. So it is nice to come back, and obviously it is our most local park. We're literally 20-25 minutes from here. Like I say, I work not too far from here, so it is nice to support them as well. And you know, they have made a bit of an effort in the last couple of years to try and up the park a bit, spruce it up, bring some new stuff in.
You can definitely see them parts that they are doing that in with the Victus and Icon and the surrounding area of those. They've redone all of the walks and stuff like that, so you can tell they are putting a lot of money into it to make it better for people.
Yeah. At the end of the day, it is only a family-owned park, isn't it? You know, so they can only do what they can do. I paid £85 this year for my pass, and so did Katie. Obviously, I've been a lot more, so you can't really complain, to be honest. But yeah, we've had a really good day. I'm sure you'll see us quite a few times this year here. We've got the season passes which last for a year, so whenever we've got a bit of a spare weekend, probably a Sunday, you'll probably see us here again.
Definitely.
But until next time and our next adventure, we'll see you soon.